participants in our program today, in which we will present to you a set of different paragraphs, and surely you will find a paragraph made just for you.
Welcome to one of our episodes.
We're going to be seeing you every week with new topics and new episodes, which you're going to hopefully enjoy.
As we used to have topics to discuss and increase our views.
Today we will be talking about our daily use of new technology and how we handle its consequences.
This is a very good topic to talk about, since many people spend a lot of time on their technology during the day.
What do we need to maintain our safety?
The most important thing we can do is use unexposed wires and do not charge your mobile on an electrical distributor.
Also, if you want to increase your battery life, make sure to use an original charger rather than using an imitation charger.
Right, you have to use the original charger. And do not use the device while it's charging.
And for our safety, we must not sleep while our mobile is on charger. Turn it off and take it off.
You can also unplug your device from the charger before you go to sleep.
Also, when you see the wires that are not protected, you should replace them.
And of course, when you want to go out and you take a power bank, do not leave the power bank in the car, because with the heat of Kuwait, the power bank may explode.
This advice is very important for your safety and for other people's safety as well.
Dear friends, to our journey from the trips around the world.
As always, we will go to a country and tell you all the important information about it.
Today, the country we have chose to travel to is Spain. It's considered as a first-class tourist destination.
Spain has many cultures, its beautiful regions, and ancient monuments.
Spain is a kingdom with the capital of Madrid in south of Europe.
In Spain, the language spoken is Spanish. It's famous for its lovely beaches and its hot sunny climate.
Spain is the only European country that has deserts. Many Hollywood films are taken there.
One of the most beautiful cities in Spain is Barcelona because of Barcelona Club.
Valencia is also one of the most famous cities in Spain, a historical center dating all the way back to the Middle Ages.
Information about the Kingdom of Spain is much. We advise you to read books and articles from websites.
And finally, let's follow up on our topics on today's episode.
Stay tuned for more fun topics and episodes. Bye!
everyone to our usual questions in Did You Know?
Did you know that birds have 3 eyelids but only have 2 eyes?
Did you know that the most living creature on earth is worms?
Did you know that a child's IQ is between 80 and 85 and it increases according to which environments they live in?
Wow, that's really high IQ. And did you know that flies hate the color blue? That's why we use it to catch them or keep them away.
Did you know that when you sneeze, the organs of the human body stop working because it hurts? Thank God.
And did you know that the parrot's IQ is the smartest out of all birds, and its IQ is equivalent to that 5-year-old child's IQ?
We hope that the information we presented to you today has benefited you and increased your scientific output.
After we increased our information, let us watch the rest of the episode.
Welcome to our journey in the Kids Studio program.
Our trips are aimed to introduce you to new activities and places that might be new.
Our experience today is going to be very interesting since we're going to be flying in our place.
Flying and skydiving is a special recreational sport that we have in Kuwait.
In skydiving, we can fly, like birds for example, but we don't need wings to do this.
All we need is just helmet and head protection and appropriate clothing for this activity.
In skydiving, we can experience both air resistance and flight.
This is an enjoyable activity that we advise you to try and add a special experience to your experiences.
Now let's show you skydiving and share our journey with you today. To the Kids Studio program.
Thank you. It's my pleasure to be with you.
On our trip today, we'll be talking about skydiving. What will we learn about skydiving today?
Okay, it's the first indoor skydiving in Kuwait. It's a very nice something about who want to try to fly, but he is afraid from parachuting or jumping from sky. So we bring this machine in Kuwait as indoor skydiving. You can feeling how you fly without wings, without parachuting. It's a very nice experience.
What is this project? Can you tell me more about it?
This is about you. It's speed about flying. It's about flying. First, we take your gear up, like your helmet, your gloves, everything. So then we go to the instruction room. We give you the briefing about flying, straight your legs, chin up, relax, enjoy. Then we go here and be ready. As you see, the instructor makes the customer ready about helmet and everything for safety. We go inside tunnel. First 1 minute we fly for fun, enjoy. Then we take you high up, 6 meters, 7 meters,
Wow.
as you want.
What are the security measures?
As I mentioned, I told you we go in briefing room first, giving you briefing, everything is good. Learn you about sign language because inside we don't speak. Then we start about take our helmet, our gloves, as you see, our instructor make you ready and be sure you are safe 100%. Then we go inside and give you fly up more 6 meters, 7 meters.
Yeah. Well, if one of our friends wants to try flying, what is the advice you should tell them?
Take this chance. Enjoy. It's first skydiving, indoor skydiving also in Kuwait. It's something beautiful. You fly without wings, without parachuting. You'll love it. It's your dream. Do it with us.
Well, thank you, Captain.
Thank you for.
Yeah, well, thank you, Captain Ahmed, for participating with us in the Kids Studio program.
this segment in which we will host our friends that want to become broadcasters.
We give them the mic and let them stand in front of the camera and tell them, "You're the announcer."
Today we welcome our friend Hamza Al-Harbi to the Kids Studio program.
First, Hamza, introduce yourself. How old are you? Which grade are you in? And what school do you go to?
My name is Hamza Al-Harbi. I'm 12 years old. I'm in grade 7 and I'm studying at Salvador Ashja School.
What are different things that you like to do?
I like to read books and drawing.
Reading is important as it educates the mind and strengthens our information on culture. Now, what is the best book you've read and advise us to read?
My favorite book, it's called The Famous Five, and it's about 5 children. They went on a mystery adventure to have a treasure. And it's amazing, exciting, and fun to read.
Drawing is an area which you can be creative and express yourself. What are different things that you like to draw?
I like to draw nature views, and I use acrylic colors, oil pastel, and shading pencils.
We wish you success in all fields, including media. Now, tell us, why do you want to be a broadcaster?
I want to be a broadcaster because I like giving people information by broadcasting.
We want to see your dedication in the field of media and program presentation. Now we're going to give you the mic and you'll become the announcer. You are now the presenter with Hamza Al-Harbi. The mic is now yours.
Welcome, my friends, to the Kids Studio program. Today we will get to know with you about the batbird animal, and we will learn strange things on its hand. The batbird is an animal from the group of mammals, and it's the only species that can fly. The bat reproduces by giving birth, and it's the only mammal that feeds on blood. This was our information for today, and then follow up with us the paragraphs of our episode.
Welcome, dear friends, to one of our sweet trips and special reports as we are used to.
Today in our report, we will show you a different place that has an important role in our lives.
Medical emergencies that we definitely need in our community to rescue sick and injured people and help them in their emergencies.
Of course, the medical emergency and the support of people who don't know the nature of the work and the details of the emergency operations they perform.
Today, it's our friends' turn to introduce you to this important area in our society.
This field is not only a job, but there's an important humanitarian aspect of saving people's lives.
It may be a right job for our friends in the future.
And now let us get to know the Emergency Medical Operations Department and the people associated with it.
Again in the Kids Studio program.
Yes, hello.
We would like to know what is the role of the female part in medical emergencies?
Well, our role is in emergency medical department is not less than the role of the male emergency medical technician. We work in all different departments. For example, in public relations, quality control. Every section there's a different role for us. And also there are females working in ambulance centers all over the country.
What is the nature in girls' work in this field?
Our role is to provide any help for especially female cases, and we can go to represent our emergency medical department in such events for any festival that, especially in Hell February, Kuwait National Days, and this, we can always represent our department there.
When you go to field trips, do you take an ambulance with you?
Yes, actually, there's a section in the ambulance. They teach female also how to drive the ambulance, so there is no difference between the male and female in all sections.
Thank you, Hawra, for your role in helping people, and may God give you wellness.
Thank you. Welcome.
seen our friend, the work of the medical emergency is an important job that we have introduced you to.
And now that we have reached the end of our report today, we hope that you benefit from us and enjoyed the information that we gave you today.
Welcome, dear friends, to social media, in which we increase our knowledge in the world of technology.
Friends, in the world of the internet, there is the good and the bad, but we must learn how to benefit from the good, not the bad.
And most important, don't open any unknown links. You might get a virus. Also, make sure to limit the time of using our smart devices to stay safe.
Make sure to not charge your mobile until it's 0%. That will increase the battery life.
And don't connect to any public networks located in malls, restaurants, and others, because it might find out about your personal information. And if you have important photos or information, make sure to let your family store it in a safe place so that it will remain with you forever.
Make sure to hide your passwords and usernames in different places so it becomes safe.
Hope to like our information for this segment. Stay tuned for more.
Welcome to the cinema and movie section that we all love.
Today we are choosing for you a new movie that will be shown in international cinema screens and in Kuwait.
The movie is called Ella Bella Bingo. Wow, the production of the year is 2020. Its first show this year.
This movie is a 75-minute family animated movie and it's produced by Norway.
The story of the film is about Ella and Henry's strong friendship, but when a young boy moves to the city, things change between friends.
And because the friendship between them is really strong, they try to maintain it with the various events that pass them by. And the movie is musical and has suspense in it.
We hope you like the movie we have chosen for you today.
And of course, my friends, you can watch any different movies in your free time and if you don't have studies or exams, and make sure that the movie you're watching is appropriate for your age.
Now, let's see what our friends have prepared for us today. Stay tuned for more movies in the next episode.
Wow! You were really fantastic, Ella! This is nothing. You should have been at the circus.
Welcome to Ella Bella Bingo's world.
Bingo! We have to make our own circus. Circus Sunshine Garden. Yeah!
Where friendship is forever.
You want to join us? I'd love to. You are the best friend.
Until everything changes.
Hey there. I'm Johnny. I'm from the city.
You have a Victor Supreme?
Yep. Here you go. Try it.
That's awesome! Whoa! Henry is my best friend.
Magic is for little kids.
Stop telling me who to play with! Wait! Henry, I don't care about the circus! We've never argued before. We have to find Henry to say sorry. Are you ready? Operation Henry is a go! Look! He's at the roller coaster!
I'm gonna find Henry first, Ella.
That is a challenge I'm prepared to accept.
Ella Bella Bingo.
Welcome, dear friends. Today we have information that will benefit you and increase your knowledge.
Since we are talking about the FIFA World Cup today, we brought you some information about it.
The FIFA World Cup is the most biggest global competition in football history, and it takes place every 4 years.
The first World Championship was in the year 1930 and this year 2022. And for the first time, it will be held on the Arab and Gulf land, which will be held on the state of Qatar.
The World Cup in Qatar takes place from November 21st to December 18th.
Teams from all over the world will be participating in this tournament.
32 teams participate in the FIFA World Cup, but among all the teams, Brazil won the most.
The one who organizes the teams of the World Cup is FIFA.
There's a lot of information about the World Cup. Football lovers, we advise you to read new and old articles about this game because it contains special information.
Now let's see what our friends in the Kids Studio program have prepared for you.
Welcome, dear friends, to our amazing segment, My Hobby. We will introduce you to different hobbies. Today, we have chosen for you the hobby of sewing, and it's an amazing way to relieve stress.
Sewing is more preferred by girls because it has art in it.
You can learn how to sew through videos on the internet.
The best thing about sewing is that you can sew and design, and it'll add to your special value.
Girls, this hobby can make a successful design that we love the most.
Now what about trying to design and sew simple pieces and try sharing them on social media?
We are waiting for your lovely experiments.
This is the end of this segment, and stay tuned.
That's all for today. We wish you enjoyed our episode.
And that's the rest of the paragraphs for our episode today. And with that, we say goodbye.
We're going to see you in future episodes, but bye for now.